between them, the two teams only towed the line 17 times. Assists were even. Thunder ultimately out-rebounded the Pistons, AD, but as Brian said, Pistons out-rebounded the Thunder by 11 in that second half.
And for me, the stats that really stand out aren't really up here. You talk about Melo, George, and Russ taking 41 of the 50 shots in the second half. You talk about Melo and Russ going 19 of 55 for the game. And if you have three guys that take 41 of the 50 shots, what that means is guys that are integral to the success of this team aren't getting their touches. Steven Adams, he needs to touch the basketball. He needs to touch the bat. I'm all for star power. I'm all for firepower. I get the resumes that come along with those three guys. But the fact is, this team is made up with more than just those three guys. You know, guys need touches to feel involved. I was a role player for 13 years. 13 years in this league. And there's nothing worse than feeling like you're running up and down the floor just for defensive purposes. When you're on the offensive side of basketball, especially when you're doing a lot of the dirty work defensively, Steven Adams throwing his body around. Jeremy Grant continues to take charges. He's third in the NBA in charges taken, coming off the bench. When you have guys that are doing the dirty work, they need to be rewarded on the other end and feel like they are a part of this team offensively as well. Not just with that, you're better. You're better with five guys.
It makes the team better.
Right. It makes the team better with five guys. When you're a defense and you have to game plan and worry about Steven Adams, or you have to worry about Jeremy Grant's activity, or Josh Houston's, or somebody else knocking down a three-point shot, it makes you better as a team. When you tell me all I have to do is focus on this guy, and this guy, it makes you much easier to defend. Eventually, we have to understand that and carry that over to these games that we continue to drop.
We see glimpses of it, and in fact, our forward built-up player of the game is, in fact, Steven Adams tonight. He, the author of a double-double, and this is the kind of thing you need more of from him, isn't it?
But if you look at these right here, all of these are in the first half. All of these are in the first half. We scored 59 points in the first half because everybody's involved. And the basketball is moving. You have to continue to make guys feel important. You have to make guys feel important. And I love what Steven Adams did. Even today, he wasn't crazy involved in the second half, but he continued to battle one of the best centers in the Eastern Conference in Andre Drummond.